Hi guys, and a very good morning to you. Today we are going to do a quick walk around review of the new Ford EcoSport S and the signature edition. My name is Karan. We are in hot and sunny Chennai, and before we come out with a full review, here's a quick walk around. Now the highlight of the EcoSport S is the return of the 1 liter engine, which is the EcoBoost motor, an award-winning engine which has been revered all over, has already been the engine of the year many times. And we are about to start with the face first. So if you look at the EcoSport S, it is also available with the 1.5 liter TDCI motor, which is a very reliable, refined unit, very tractable, great for everyday driving. And we'll talk about the face. Now if you look at the headlight on the S edition, it gets high intensity discharge lamps inside these projector units and this DRL. If you take a look at the grille, there's no chrome, everything's been blacked out. The fog lamp housing has been blacked out as well, and on at the front, if you see the lip, that has been blacked out too. On the other side, if you look at the face of the signature edition, there's no black inserts inside the headlamp. The fog lamp housing has a glossy finish, and there's a chrome outline around the front grille. If you look at the lip, the skid plate kind of gets an anodized silver finish. Now that's about the face. If we take a look at the other highlight, so you'd see here there's a sunroof which Ford calls Funroof for the EcoSport. That's available on the signature edition and the S edition as well. However, in addition to the Funroof, the S edition also gets a blacked out roof. On the other side, what you get along with the S edition are these really nice looking fancy alloy wheels, which is 17-inch 205 section rubber. However, the profile's been lowered to 50, which earlier used to be on the titanium variants. Now that has been moved over to the S variant and the signature edition. The signature edition though gets a different wine glass shaped cutouts on its blacked out alloy wheels. Again, 205 section, 17-inch wheels, 50 profile rubber. The titanium and titanium plus edition, they now get 16-inch wheels, and those are 60 profile rubber. However, the track still is 205. It's seriously hot here. I'm sweating in buckets, so do forgive me if I do sound out of breath sometimes. Now this motor, the new, or not the new rather, it's just that it makes a comeback. The 1 liter engine, it makes 125 PS of power at 6000 RPM, 170 Newton meters between 1500 and 4500 RPM. And the fact for that, since it employs variable valve timing, that's the neat torque spread that you get. On the other hand, the 1.5 liter 3-cylinder Dragon series engine that you get otherwise, which is also a petrol, that makes 123 PS at 6500 RPM and 150 Newton meters at 4500 RPM. So that's still about 2 PS less and 20 Newton meters torque down on the 1 liter motor. Now we are going to take a quick look inside the car. We'll start with the S edition first. So if you can see, the steering gets these nice contrast orange stitching, and the seats, they get these nice stripes and contrast orange stitching on the sides too. If you take a look at the center console, that gets these nice orange outlined highlights. There's some orange bit under that. Really nice, clear, legible, and great to use infotainment screen too. The grab bar sort of has this orange treatment too. There's some which has spilled over to the sides, and the EcoSport S edition gets a tire pressure monitoring system along with these chrome outlines around the dials, which you don't really get otherwise along with the titanium or the titanium plus. Even the signature edition for that matter misses out on these outline dials. What else? Everything that you see is still pretty much like the EcoSport. The sliding cover for the sunroof is manual. Forgive me for the quality of this video because I'm doing everything here on my own, and Chennai, for being so hot, I'm sweating, like seriously sweating. Okay, so let me just open the sunroof for you. It does get one touch operation, so my hands are free, as you can see, and I'm going to push it one more time. Still free. My other hand is holding the camera. That is how you shut it. And you also get an engine start stop switch, so you can just kill the motor that way. So that was the interiors for the S edition. We're going to move over to the signature edition now. I'm sorry, I don't have the key. Just give me one moment. Okay. Right, now inside the signature edition, no contrast stitching on the wheel. As you can see, the instrument console, no highlights around the dials. They still look quite simple, if you ask us. Blue highlights around the center console, near that grab bar, over to the door pads, and this one too, like the S edition, gets what Ford calls a fun roof. Looks like that. Sorry. And over to the rear. The rear seats too get these, or rather gets this nice blue contrast stitching too. So okay, one thing we missed out on, this car also gets aluminium pedals with some rubber inserts for some nice grip. And I think that's it. So this was a quick walk around we had around the car to show you what it seriously is, and I'm going to just walk around because I told you so. Right, we'll be out with a video which covers the most important aspect, which is the driving part for the 1 liter EcoBoost motor. And in that time you can take a look. It's only about 6:45 in the morning, but since we are on the east coast, it is already quite sunny. So that's the rear. You really have to love that alloy wheel pattern you get with the S model, and that's what you get with the signature. Right, so I think that's my time here. I'm about to go drive the car, and we'll come back and tell you what it's like. It's still supposed to be as much fun, but it gets a new 6-speed gearbox, the 1 liter EcoBoost engine, and we'll see you soon in another video. Have a good day ahead. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you did like the video, subscribe to the channel, and goodbye.